Hello, everybody. This is Grognak, a Draconian with Dragonforge Creations, coming to show you the new clothing design system from Dragonforge Creations. Haven't even unpacked it yet, so here we go. Open. Res out the system. You get a control design station and a script. Control design station comes with a script inside. To use this, really simple to set up. Build a basic prim. Take the root prim script that comes in the box, drop it in the prim you created. It will rename that to root prim. Simply take that into your inventory and drop it into your design station. Now the station is technically ready to use. First thing we'll note is when you're shipping clothing, you have to set the permissions on all the clothing you ship. With this system, it sets permissions on everything by setting the permissions on the station itself. We want to ship clothing, node transfer, and node modify. So we leave copy checked. Then, suggested, take a copy of the system into your inventory, and now you have a new system ready to use whenever you want. So let's start using the system. How this works is we have two outfits. We have a fitted mesh ladies long coat. We'll start with that. So you'll take all your sizes of your coat, put it into the inventory of the station. It will tell you in local 10 objects loaded into the system. Then you take all your textures that you want, load it in there. Don't worry about the number of textures. You could have 50 different textures made for the items you're doing. Load as many as you want in there. And now we're ready to design our clothing. Close that, and res the clothing. It will pop up with a box, link and delink from other objects. Hit yes to res. It will take a while. You'll see a white box appear resed with each clothing item. Wait for each white box to disappear before continuing. In local, it will tell you as each of them are ready. Now, this is a problem with actual SL itself. Haven't figured out how to get around it, except the first time you res out a set of clothing, sometimes the white boxes stay. So, suggestible thing, just hit deres and res again. Ask you to link again, hit yes. Now these, you'll notice, are very, very tiny. The creator must have made them really tiny in his creation program. So to see them, you'd have to enlarge them. But know that they are there. Gonna go through real quick and just enlarge all of them. Sometimes done with fitted, because it really doesn't matter the size of the prim once you get it on the body, because it adjusts to the size of your avatar. The only reason I'm increasing the size is so you can actually see them all as we work. Just a visual thing. Okay, so now we have them all resed. All the white boxes have disappeared, so that means the system has resed correctly. And we're ready to move to the next steps. The system comes with a texture and renaming features. First, we will try renaming. Now, it comes up with a box. The base name of your clothing is blank. You'll notice the names of each of the clothes are Mesh Ladies Long Coat and Fitted Mesh, or Fit Mesh Ladies Long Coat. Because they are different completely names, it won't grab a base name. So anything you add here to rename, we'll say we're just going to add red. Submit. You'll see in local, Mesh Ladies Long Coat Extra Small was successfully renamed to Red Mesh Ladies Long Coat and Red Fitted Mesh Ladies Long Coat. So you can rename any of them. Rename it again. Change red to blue. Submit. The red was renamed to blue. And you can look here. Blue Mesh Ladies Long Coat. Blue Fit Mesh Ladies Long Coat. It's nice, easy for doing a lot. You've got a lot going on. You want to retexture several different colors and you want to rename. It's a pain to grab each one and rename one at a time. This one-click rename. Okay, let's get on to the texture. Hit the texture button. The selection contains 6 faces. Select which number of face you wish to texture between 1 and 6. If you'd like to texture all the faces, hit all. Right now we're just going to type in all, submit. So now it's going to retexture all the faces of the dress with 1. The features you can turn full bright on and off. You can set the transparency, set the glow. You can do the textures normal, textures speculars, or normals, speculars, or the actual texture. And you can change the color. We're going to hit texture right now. It limits it to 6 textures per page because you'll notice the length of the names of the textures. Any more than 6, if you have really long names, it will throw an error. So I limited it to 6. Right now, let's do them all green. So number 2 is textures, Fit Mesh Ladies Long Coat Green. And there they are. They are all green dresses. We'll rename them to green. They're all green dresses renamed. Then all that's left, hit finish. And now, if you'll edit, you'll see the creator is me, Grognak. It's green matted fitted mesh ladies long dress. Contents completely empty. No scripts, no nothing. All I have to do is take them into my inventory and package them up, and they're ready for sale. So let's delete these. Yes, once you hit the finish button, the derez no longer works because it has removed all the scripts. So we'll go back in here. We will delete everything. And we will try a different type of item. We have denim vests. Mesh men's denim vest, T2. 5 different sizes. Put them in. 7 textures, 5 objects loaded in. Res. Yes. And of course, SL skipped some boxes. Hit derez. Delete the ones it doesn't derez. Res again. There we go. 5 vests. Now you'll notice a difference. If I hit rename, the base name is Meshman's Denim Vest T2. So now, instead of just adding on the front of a name, you can totally rename it. So I want them DFC Black Men's Vest. And submit. And you'll see it kept the sizes on the end of each of the items. Now we want to texture them. 2 faces. So we're going to hit face number 1. We're going to texture face number 1. We will choose texture number 1. Don't know what that did. I think that was the buttons. So texture, let's try face 2. Texture 1. All. Texture 2. There we go. Oh, so it is changing. They're just slight variations in the denim color. So I want to make them really black. So we're going to hit all. Color, gray scales, black. And it just added black to each of the textures. So now they're completely black vests. Probably nothing I would actually really sell. But hey. And even more options you can do. We want to make them glow. Between 50 or 0 and 100, we'll get 50. They're not going to glow as black. hot pink. There, you can see they're glowing hot pink. Tons of things you can do with the system. Derez, they're all gone. Res another set, and you can work on another set. So basically, you res, you name them, you work on them, hit finish, pick them up, hit res again, it reses out another set, and it just speeds up the clothing creation process. Any questions, please feel free to IM Drakkhis, the creator, and I hope you enjoy the products. Have a great day.